I saw the release of Golden Compasses. Laurie Suter, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. In the midst of what is bad, it's easier to see what is good. In this season where we are forced to be at home, hearts are being drawn toward each other and toward God with a new perspective based on truth, love, and not harsh judgment. He is removing the tainted lenses of our eyes so we can see clearly. Relationships are being repaired across the board in families and in the church. Many who have been hurt by the church will realize that it wasn't God who hurt them. Many will see those who hurt them in the past with eyes of compassion instead of bitterness. Families are being healed in the midst of this storm. There is a holy shift happening to set you onto the divine path He has for you. This may affect your career path, where you live, how you spend your free time, etc. I saw, in prayer, that the Lord is handing out golden compasses that will align you with His heart, but He's asking you to trade in the one you've been using for the directional leading of your life, your own plans done in your own strength. This is a course correction, but do not fear. Photo via pixels. Don't be afraid to step out into the new even though it seems against all logic. You are stepping out of willpower and into He will power. What has failed in the past by your own strength, He will achieve for you in His strength. I'm not saying you won't have to work for it, but you will be following His lead and it will be much easier. He will heal the past, open doors and make a connection with those who will be your people. We can't run back to the familiar out of fear of the unknown. We can't return to who we were and how we lived before this season. There is a purpose for the temporary pain of restriction you are walking through right now. It's meant to birth the new in your life. Don't waste it. It's time to live and love the way He created us to from the beginning with the priorities of heaven. He is the hope the world needs right now. What to focus on right now? While in prayer, I sensed that these were some things to focus on right now. You are in the womb of your destiny. This is a time to push through fear and into peace. Do not turn or go back to what you know and the familiar things. God has something better for you. Jump into the new. New habits, new thoughts, new dreams, new people, and new adventures. Allow the course correction. God is good. He can be trusted. He works all things together for good. Tell all anxiety, depression, and fear to take a back seat and trust the one who loves you more than you can imagine. He is the only one who can bring true peace and joy. Trust Him with your life, with your family and friends' lives, with your finances, and with your future. He won't let you down. Photo via Flickr. He makes a way where there seems to be no way. What is impossible for man is possible for God. I'm excited, even though when you look at the world there is no reason to be. I'm looking higher into the eyes of the one who holds the world in place. There will be a great many testimonies of His love and faithfulness coming out of this trying season. Genesis chapter 50 verse 20 Niv, you intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. Asterisk, please don't miss our emerging and newly found prophets. Subscribe here. Laurie Suter Ministries email. Click here website www.laurasweeter.wordpress.com. Laurie Suter considers herself a prophetic intercessor and worship dancer. She can walk into a situation and discern in the spirit what's happening and also God's heart for what He wants to do. She believes in intercessory dancing and that our bodies know how to worship and pray when words fail. Once she sees the situation or person through God's eyes, she will stand on truth and war it out in prayer and worship for that person or situation. She will always fight for truth and love. She believes there are no lost causes. She believes God is an equal opportunity lover. Find us on *Facebook. Click here *XAPIT. Click here. Please forward to all your friends. Permission granted, and you are also encouraged to reprint these articles in hard copy form, as well as sending them to your own email lists and posting them on your own websites. We ask only that you keep Elijah List website, email contact info, and author contact information intact. Elijah List Publications, 528 Ellsworth Street, Southwest Albany, Oregon 97321. www.elijahlist.com. Email info@elijahlist.net. Phone 1-541-926-3250.